Good afternoon. I hope everyone's doing well. I just wanted to pop in and do a video. It's been a couple of weeks since I've put any new video stuff out. And I just what I'd like to talk about today is the difference with the number of the people that I've worked with over the last 6 or 7 months who have had really good success compared to some of those that maybe they did okay. They got along, we reached the goals per se, but maybe we didn't exceed anything more than what the original request was, which is absolutely okay. But there's a big difference when we start going through the process of transformation change and behavior change, when we change the discussion from I wish to I will. Just if you kind of take a second and you say that to yourself, if you look at anything in your past you've done with any type of vigor and success, and you've gotten traction maybe in a different way, what is the difference between saying I wish I could do something and I will do something? It's a completely different level of commitment. So when you're looking at goals, whether it's the beginning of the year, whether it's Monday like it is right now, or if it's tomorrow when you're seeing this video, it doesn't really matter. The process is kind of still the same. So it's a matter of thinking about it as a goal. Sometimes when we think of goals, our goals may seem too big. And so what we need to do is kind of rein them back in a little bit. But there's a big difference between saying, I wish I could lose 20 pounds and I'm going to lose 20 pounds. I wish I had a better job where I'm happy when I wake up each morning to go to the job, and in 6 months, in 8 months, in 12 months, I will have a new job that fulfills me. Same thing with relationships, same things with self-talk, same thing with self-esteem, same thing with limiting beliefs. When you commit all in from the beginning, what you do is you separate yourself from the end result because you've committed. You've committed in your heart, you've committed in your head, you've committed on paper. If you're getting assistance with it, you're committing through investment. There are many ways to commit, but each one of the commitments takes you a deeper level into the process. So that if you are starting and your goal is to lose weight and maybe you've only lost a pound in a couple of weeks, if you've committed to stick to the process that you've signed on for and that you believe in, you know it's going to happen. It's just a matter of another day or two or a week, and then eventually something radical changes in the system being your body here. And maybe part of it in the beginning is just a belief. You're committing to the belief, you're committing to a system, you're committing to a process, and it's that carries you through to the finish line of this initial goal you set for yourself. So as you're starting this week, and you're thinking about goals for the week, or maybe you're thinking about some of the goals you've had so far for the year. Some you've reached, maybe some you haven't. What has been the different level of commitment that's gotten you to the point where you've actually been more successful with some and maybe a little less successful in others? And that's the magic point right there. That's that threshold, that tipping point that we need to fill in. We need to put some bridge between the two to help you find that success in some of those areas that maybe you're lagging a little bit. And again, this goes into all the F's we talk about. The family, faith, your fitness, your finances, your belief in yourself, whatever it is. Even the ability to forget and forgive things that have happened in the past all come from a different level of commitment. I wish I could forget. I will forget what happened. And being able to move forward with the best days ahead. That's why we're all here. It's what this is all about. And it's how do we create more better days than maybe what we've left behind so far. So if you're one of the people that has been trying and you're trying to figure this stuff out, just check the level of commitment, and then you can be like Todd, you can be like Russ, you can be like Tommy I talked about a couple of days ago, you can be like John, who I've done posts on, and all the way back to my very first guy, Bob Craycraft. All of these guys have done something extremely significant. Same thing with Andrew. Andrew's in here also. Everyone committed to the goal. And not just the goal itself, but the process of reaching the goal. Because once you commit to that process, it then allows you to stay without having to start, stop all over again. So I hope this finds you well. I hope you get a little bit of value out of this. More importantly, I'm rooting for you, and I thank you for being here. Be well.